Hello, today is day 20 on Lion Diet. Now, to be clear, I have included some flavored element electrolytes a few different times, like during this process. And I do acknowledge that. But other than that, I have been doing beef, salt, and water for the last 20 days. I've got a steak right here that I've already started to eat. And we are going to be going with my sister and brother-in-law out to eat. My Joseph, my little brother's fiance as well, out to eat here after a while. So that should be fun, and they have steak and burger meat there. I'll probably get either both of those things or one of those things, something like that. The reason I'm eating before is because I don't know what the portion sizes will look like, and I have a pretty good sized appetite on Lion, and I can eat a good amount. And I've been right around 180. I had fluctuated up a couple of pounds, and then had weighed just now, and I was 180.2 again. So I am still hanging out there at that goal weight. So that's good, and the reason why I had fluctuated up was because of eating a whole chuck roast the other day, and that was insane to do that. But I was snowed in again. That was problematic for me to indulge that much. But my skin has not completely healed. I wish I could tell you some miracle story about it. But now I did not give in to the temptation to drink coffee today. It was so cold at my workplace, and I work in a fast food establishment. So cold, and I did have some quarter pounder patties at my lunchtime. Didn't eat breakfast today. And it was but yeah. It was, you guys are hearing a bunch of weird stuff from my mom. She thinks she's got something on her, apparently, and that's weird. Well, I mean, they could hear whatever you're saying. The whole world can hear your whispers. The whole 64 subscribers. Thank you all for being here to hear how our family really is. But I am going to stop for now, and blessings. Talk to y'all later. Hello, today is day 22 of Lion Diet, and I'm over 10 months in on Carnivore. On Carnivore, I have lost 132 pounds, and on Lion, I have managed to re-lose the holiday weight that I had gained, whenever I had cheated through the holidays. My skin is, a little better than what it was. It's not perfect, and I mean, it's had ups and downs. It got bad again, and I don't know exactly why. It could be because of the dryness in the air, and I do have that new shower head installed to take care of heavy metals and stuff. Let you see what I'm getting ready to eat. Not too fancy right now. Got some beef liver, and a couple of burger patties, and I had a couple of ribeyes earlier. Whenever I had got home, we got off early from work. Labor was really high, and then before I left there, I'd wound up taking three quarter pounder patties, like no seasoning on them, and I'm seasoning everything at home with Redmond's real salt. I did have to use some table salt the other day at the restaurant that we went to because I didn't bring my Redmond's, so judge me if you will, but that was what was available to me, so I used it, and I love my Redmond's though. Like, so don't worry. I've been doing beef salt and water this month, with the exception of some flavored element electrolyte packets that I've used in hot water whenever it's been really cold outside. It's kept me from drinking coffee, and that's hard because, like, what did I say? Today's the 22nd? Yeah, the 22nd. Like, that's 22 days without coffee, 22 days without bacon, 22 days without eggs. As a carnivore, let me tell you, bacon and eggs are a big deal. All right, beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. That's carnivore. My dog thinks there's something to growl at, probably a cat or something outside. But we are, just kind of hanging out. I may try to hit the gym here after a while. I may not. We'll see. But either way, it is day 22. I had got down to 179 yesterday, so that made it 132 pounds down. But then I had went back up to 180, which is perfectly fine because my goal was 180, and I really want to set right around 180 and not lose more. I want to focus on putting on muscle, and that's something that I want to do now. But I still want to stay carnivore, or at least carnivore-ish, because I love what carnivore has done for me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that if I were to try to go back to eating more things, unless I really worked through all of those psychological issues, the food addiction, the sugar addiction, the carbohydrate addiction, in some sort of process, some sort of plan, which I think is possible. I just probably don't have the ability to afford to go and spend a bunch of money to get the kind of help that I would need to be able to work through the food addiction another way other than the carnivore. I feel like carnivore is what makes sense for me in my situation, to work through food addiction, sugar addiction, to avoid falling back into it, to avoid falling into horrible behaviors and eating a bunch of sugar, eating a bunch of carbs. I'm back down to, right around where I was, I think freshman year of Bible college, instead of being morbidly obese, I had got up to 311 pounds, before starting carnivore, a little over 10 months ago, and now I'm 180 pounds. So, I feel blessed. I feel grateful. Life is good. Forgive my apron and vest just sitting on the counter there, next to my family's bananas. But Lion Diet is working for me. Things are going good. I do miss my bacon and eggs, do miss my coffee. One thing, like I've said before with Lion, I feel like Lion makes me want non-carnivore foods more than regular carnivore. So I really do want to reintroduce regular carnivore foods back, like bacon and eggs next month. And I'd like to be able to have coffee, go to a coffee shop, sit down, have coffee, go to a diner, have some bacon and eggs and coffee, and, have something like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. I did go to that restaurant called Ramsey's. And, the waiter was so kind. We went there on, I think it was day 20, and he was so kind. Only charged me for the price of 2 burger patties. It was like 15 something. It was these big, huge burger patties. But I got a burger patty and these 4 medallion steaks that they have. Like these 4 tenderloin medallion steaks or whatever. And like it was beef, and I like salted it with the salt they had on the table, like because I forgot to bring my own, which I know is not the best salt. You can have weird stuff inside table salt. I'm picky about my salt, but I, did what I did because if I'm paying $15, it's going to taste good. So I put salt on it. But I'm going to sit down and eat. You all have a great day. Blessings.